Alright, FPS Junior here. This is attempt number 5, except this time I will be using the Rays to play the Orioles. The difficulty is lower, but I need to get a perfect game before I can start to get more difficult perfect games. So let's see if we can get a perfect game here with David Price against the Orioles.
In our early season edition of MLB on 2K Sports, we've got the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. And let's send things out to Gary Thorne, who's in Tampa Bay and ready to call the game.
Offense and production. You think of Ben Zobrist. That's what he will be trying to bring to this game for his club today. The home turf advantage, Tampa Bay will have it. And their hometown fan. And time for the offensive lineup. Here's a look. And here's Nick Markakis leading it off. At the belt, Price kicks and throws. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Ooh.
Good eye by Nick Markakis as he lays off that one, and the count is even. Last season, he had a 1 for 7 off Price. And that's
He does
taken
not want to offer at that
for a
outside
ball
pitch.
2, 1 strike count. He watches the fastball go by. Now it's 2-2.
Oh. Ooh.
It's hit foul by Markakis. Two pitch. That is swung on and hit.
Joyce makes the
make
play.
That's one away. Now's a good time to take a quick look at how the Rays will be taking the field on defense. Highlights, John, from these fielders.
Speed, speed, and more speed is what you're going to get with Desmond Jennings in the outfield. He doesn't have a strong throwing arm, but watch how quickly he charges balls. He covers so much ground that he can play anywhere in the outfield. He is an asset.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. Last year, every facet of the game, David Price got better. 20 wins, first time in his career. I don't think it will be the last time, though, as he continues to grow. Price's numbers last year, 20-5. 205 strikeouts and a 2.56 ERA, Steve.
You know, one of the keys last year, Gary, was the fact that his walks totals dropped. That he lowered his walks a little bit more and attacked the zone. That made him effective and it made him a Cy Young Award winner.
Boom. Swinging at the high cheese.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year. Number 1, the Yankees. The Orioles in second. White Sox third. 4th spot, Rangers. And for the Blue Jays, they are in 5th.
Well, you see so many games won with one swing of the bat, and this team last year was one of the best at hitting the ball out of the ballpark. You make a mistake,
right there.
You pay. The bottom line is, there's no one in this lineup that you think is going to be an
See if we can
easy
get him
out.
chasing
They can
at
all
this
take you
one.
out.
Wow.
At the belt,
Yeah.
Price kicks and throws. Big swing and a miss for Adam Jones.
Grab some pine.
No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. It's going to be Jason Hamill on the mound. He's going to start for Baltimore. Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Tampa Bay?
Right out.
Jennings, a ground ball. And Hardy picks it up.
I don't know what sliding into first base is going to do.
Here's the offensive lineup for the Rays. So who are you looking at, John?
Very short list of elite hitters at the hot corner. Evan Longoria is in that class. He's a great run producer, and we also know how clutch he is.
Go. Oh.
And Jones takes care of that one. Now we'll take a quick look at the Orioles and how they are positionally on the diamond.
Evan Longoria.
Scouting anyone here?
Well, a big part of playing the outfield is you better be fearless when it comes to running into the wall, because you're going to help your team immensely, and it's going to give great confidence to your pitcher. Nick Markakis is a guy who is fearless of running into a wall. He moves to his left as well as he moves to his right. He goes back on balls as good as anybody. And when you have
Get out of here.
in the outfield, you are going to be a great player.
Oh! That was great catch. That was an amazing catch.
Pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. We're scoreless, Tampa Bay.
Wow.
And it's Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off. At the belt, Price kicks and throws. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
He's a very patient hitter, Gary. He likes to work the count, make the pitcher do a lot of work out on the mound.
Bad gesture.
You gotta go right at him right now and try to even it up.
And a swing and a miss by Matt Wieters. Our count is even.
Scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
Ooh, not so aggressive on that
It's
pitch.
2-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
2-1 pitch.
Zobrist.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field.
Nice play.
As he retreats back for it and gets the out. The Rays schedule. Here's a look. They wrap up this Baltimore series on Thursday. They will return home to take on a big bat as Grubel Cabrera and the Indians. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then they'll take off to Texas, where they'll have to go up against the Rangers in that big bat of Adrian Beltre. Boy, there's some great competition in that set of games.
Thanks, Tom.
And the pitch taken, first strike by Davis. If you look at the offensive totals for the O's last year, you'll see really good, decent team power, solid across the board, but missing the real picture. This team had to play with great.
Go, catch a foul ball.
Down the right field line. Should be room.
Oh, nice.
2 down.
It's hanging up there for a long time.
About the Orioles, those one-run games, 29-9, leading the major.
That's good, but how about their record in extra inning games? A 16-2 record when the game went into extra innings.
I know he liked that
one.
one.
Went beyond 9. They had a legitimate chance to win every one.
And now Price.
No!
Swing liner back up the middle. And that one's down. That's the first hit we've seen.
Let's take a look at last year's rankings in the American League.
Darn.
See how the Baltimore Orioles fared. Second in home runs.
Well, that's going to end that one, guys. I want to go with David Price again. So, you know, next time.